Hi guys, namaste. It's a beautiful sunny Saturday, and I thought that I could do a video and just share the sunshine in my living room, and this song came to mind, Don't Steal My Sunshine. And it was always kind of my theme song, so I thought maybe now that I'm feeling more like myself, back to my center, back to who I really am at my core. We can go through processes of rebirth many times in our lives, and I have for sure. It's the ability to just keep getting up and keep striving for better. And so the idea of stealing my sunshine is that we've already been through the worst of it, and now we actually get to reap the rewards of sunnier times, sunnier days, starting fresh and feeling regenerated. It's like a reset, a reboot. And so I want to encourage whoever wants to be encouraged in that, because I can't force anything. I have surrendered. So many planets are shifting, and so much, actually lots of planets went direct this week, so we're moving forward and not feeling guilty about that. It is what it is. So in yoga, we also learn to just surrender to what is, and that's the simplest way to keep the peace within yourself and be true to yourself. Not listening to the naysayers or those that want to get you down. Hurt people, and that's just the way it is. We're trying to strive for growth, not doing that. And if situations are best to just be cut off, then that's the way it goes. And especially after we've come so far and we've done so much healing work, to really appreciate our own true sense of self. We're not going to back down to letting somebody else come along and stealing that sunshine. So here even the lyrics are, if you're stealing my sunshine, you're not for me. So we want to have new friendships, new relationships that are steeped in respect, and everyone gets to have their own sunshine, and we can share it, but there's no stealing it. Okay, we can't just dominate and control and try to constantly be stealing other people's energy. Because we can feel that when it's happening, and for the person whose energy is being stolen, whose sunshine is being stolen, it actually feels awful. It's very draining. It feels awful. So I don't know why you'd want to do that to anyone. So cultivate. We're going to do a practice. Cultivate your own sunshine. I know that not everyone is blessed with a beautiful sunny window like I am, so I'm sharing it this way so that you can see some sunshine on a sunny Saturday where we're returning to simplicity and just being ourselves. So not letting people come along and steal what we worked so hard for. Also, this is an example of it because I live here in the place where my ex, Merlin's dad, my youngest son's dad, and I lived and raised Merlin until he was now 9. Not to say that it wasn't both of us, but we both suffered in that relationship a lot. We tried to do the best for our son. But it was a traumatic bond, and so now I know what that is deeply. And always willing to talk about that and how we're just not putting up with that anymore. We grow and evolve and move past that. So him and I did a lot of work to grow and evolve past that. But I know that as we were living it, and I'm so sorry to my ex, because really he's a sweet, sweet guy. And he didn't deserve to suffer, nor did I, but in the ending of it, we can move on from that suffering. But I went through hell to get this place where I really am so grateful. And I find it's very sweet that I got to keep the place because I need the sunshine for my life force. The photons of light for me just, I don't know what I would do without it. So my sunshine is so important to me. I've been through hell and back for it. I'm not going to let anyone steal it. He respects that. We both now respect each other. It wasn't a relationship of respect. It was definitely a relationship of dominant submission in both ways, back and forth, but we don't need to talk about that. We're going to just focus on how much we've grown and evolved, and he taught me so much. He's a Kung Fu teacher and very disciplined, and also to Hasifa, thank you very much, because I learned so much from all of you. And the discipline to stay motivated to be your best self and always be growing and evolving is something that's really important to us. So even as he now, because we are in the same bubble, not even in the same house, but Merlin goes back and forth, had gotten COVID last week, and he could have been really angry at me for that, but he wasn't. He was very emotionally mature. He's encouraged me to grow and be stable within myself, because he had to leave for his own mental health, and we had to part ways for our mental health, and that's why I definitely know when it's time to part ways for mental health reasons. And I see the signs, and I know now, again, when somebody is trying to pull you down into the pits of your darkness where you're refusing to go and stealing all your sunshine, we have to just cut those ties, evolve, become friends, and the karma can then be balanced and healed. And we don't let anyone else come and steal our sunshine. I'm now sharing the sunshine with everybody this way. So we'll do a practice to this awesome song. And keep it your own motto, not to let anyone come and steal your sunshine. If you worked for the sunshine in your life, then you're allowed to have ownership of who you are, your sovereign self deep down. Once you uncover it and you get to the simplicity of just being, you won't back down in that. Believe me. A quick practice now. I hope it doesn't sound too bad. Starting on the left, 4 circles to the right and reverse. And up. Exhaling down to 45 degrees. Inhaling up 4 times. So in, give yourself a squeeze and twist. Same thing on the right. Up, stretch, and circles. And reverse. And down. So hoping the cat's not going to knock down the camera as he settles in. Both legs. Big stretch. and down. Really feel your strength here. You've worked hard for it. Hold. Then pull in and roll up. Roll down, up to semi-bridge, and full bridge. Really feeling your power in your third chakra, in your power center. Bring all that sunshine into yourself, your truth, and who you really are. All right. Lying down now, really in your center, in your sunshine. The determination to hold strong to your energy. Be careful how you share it. Don't let anyone steal it if you've worked so hard for it. We do the work on the mat to forgive, evolve, and move forward. And don't feel guilty about that when you're truly doing the work. You deserve your sunshine. There's something called survivor's guilt. And it's really a waste of time. So like he's saying, we've wasted 1,000,000 years of fun already, feeling bad, and trying to bring ourselves down for all the people that want to bring us down. But how about now we rise up and bring everybody to rise up with us? From the depths of my heart and all of my sunshine, I'm wishing for everyone to rise up now in their own freedom, to be who they really are, to claim their own sunshine, to work towards their own sunshine. Find a spot, go outside and sit in the sun. The photons of energy are incredibly good for you. Bring that light in. Breathe it in like oxygen and breathe it out. Come back to your center. Bring that light inside of you and let it shine out. But be careful with that energy. Hold strong to your boundaries. I can share the sunshine like this, but I don't share my sunshine very easily. If I start to feel dragged down, I have to move on. This is my practice. This is my dedication to myself. And it's not my ego, it's my spirit. My spirit needs to be free and to thrive and to be in the sunshine. And anyone that knows me knows that very well and respects that. So namaste, which means the light in me, the divine in me, sees the divine in you. I see the light in you and I see your potential. So let's rise up to each other's potential and not stay in the dark lower energies. We're getting up into the higher vibrations now in the sunshine. What will be. Simply just be you and let things flow and fall into place and see what happens. That's faith. That's the practice of yoga. Namaste.